The story of a blind girl, an adventure full of thefts, betrayals, and justice following a miracle. Unbelievable stories from the past. Welcome to the channel. Here's our new story, The Path Illuminated by Tears, the story of Adanna. Aksum Chronicles. Once upon a time, there was a blind girl who lived in a remote village in the east. Her name was Adanna. Adanna used to live outside the village with her mother Unzubi and her older sister Udo. Adanna had learned how to take care of herself because she was blind from birth, because her mother and sister did not care much for her. Unzubi and Udo, who did not care much about them, considered Adanna a burden. Without her family caring, Adanna would go shopping and come home and cook. But his mother and sister did not care at all about what he ate or cleaned the house. Their kindness was never on their list. Even knowing that he was blind, they would not help. To earn money, Adanna started braiding hair in the village. Most days she braids the hair of 4 or 5 people and they pay Adanna, and Adanna keeps this money in her safe. His goal was the money he was saving for eye treatment. He had heard that there was a powerful healer in a remote village, and this person would be able to restore Adanna's eyesight. But the treatment was expensive. Adanna was looking forward to the day when she could see it for the first time. This happiness was causing him to work extra hard to save more money. She would be very tired at night, her back ached because of the hair knitting, but she did not give up, she kept going. One day, Adanna's sister Udo saw all the money that her daughter had saved in her pocket. He took the money and bought new shoes, bags, and clothes. It took her daughter days to realize that Adanna had taken her money. But when he noticed, he asked Udo. Udo, however, walked away without heeding him. A few days later, her mother and brother didn't even ask where Adanna was. Her mother assumed that Adanna had not returned home of her own accord and did not call. Udo alone knew what happened to Adanna, but he never told anyone. Years passed, and Udo suffered an unexpected illness. His mother took him to many places, but no one was able to cure this disease. Finally, they heard that there was a great healer in another village. This healer can treat many difficult cases. They went to this healer with great hope. When they decamped, they saw that there was a man among the crowd. They took a while to realize that the man was Adanna. When he recognized Adanna, his mother and sister were very surprised. When Adanna recognized them, she immediately recognized their voices. "Are you Adanna? Can you see it? What happened to you?" his mother asked in surprise. Adanna started crying when she saw that she did not know where her mother and sister were and could not recognize them. At one time they thought he was dead because no one had looked for him. Adanna began to tell her mother and sister about what had happened to her. When he went to fetch water on that critical day, his sister told him that Udo pushed her into the water because she did not know how to swim and she sank into the water and never came out again. After a while, he said that he found himself in a paradise and a man saved him. This man, he knew him to be blind, but he did not want anything to help him. He only helped her for her sake. Adanna decided to forget the evil and do good. He worked with the healer for many years and learned everything. When they returned home, everyone saw a change. My mother and sister regretted what they had done and promised that they would never be heartless and cruel again. The teaching of this story is that we should always take care of each other. Don't hurt people and never take things that don't belong to you. Please like, subscribe, and comment. This will help our channel to grow. See you in our next story. Goodbye.